Hi, hi everyone. How are you doing today? Oh, welcome back. So today, um, we'll be doing our part two. We're having our part two continuation of our Power BI presentation. So, in the first part, we are able to transform the data from Excel file, Excel file that we have some data in it. We are able to clean it, and from there, we transform it into Power BI using the Power Query through the Power using the Power Query editor, right? So and now concludes our part one. So in the part two, so we are going to prepare our dashboard. Here we're going to preparing the dashboard. So what we are going to derive from the part two is preparing your dashboard and getting our total salary, and summation all the summation in one card, and the head counts of the data. We should be able to get each department and how much each department are generating. So and also we are going to look at the gender, how much the genders in the organization are also collecting, and also we're going to try to filter, like let me say like top five, let's say top 10 employee that are collecting the highest salary, or highest salary in the organization. So after that, let's see, let's say we just employ as in put our slicer. So and that's the up. So let's go. So looking at my Power BI dashboard, so you can see, by if you look at my right hand side, you will see tax pane. There was a data, there's a header, tax pane header that's called data, and another one is visualizations. So we the data we transform the other time is this. So if I should minimize this now, so this is the data, name of the file, right? So and we have these columns. These are all the columns we have in each data. So if you look at this one that has all this one has a doesn't have a symbol, but this one has a symbol of summation symbol, right? And this one has a calendar symbol icon, which signifies there's a date. And this one that has a summation symbol signifies it contains figures. And this one that doesn't have anything contains text, right? So here, this area here you're seeing is where we'll be presenting using for preparing our dashboard. It's called the visual canvas, or you can actually call it report view. So from there, and let's say for instance we forgot to clean one of the data, or want to make corrections on the data we just transformed into Power BI. So you can simply come here, click on the by the right hand side, you see a button called table view. Just click on when you click on it, it will display the informations you have in the data, the columns, all the columns, and the data and the informations you have there. So you can actually interpret it as in view it here. But if you want, let's say you want to make corrections, you just simply come to um your view tab. No, so home, yeah, yeah. You can still come to your home and click on under you see a group of data called queries. Just click on the transform from data, click on transform data, and that will load you back to the Power Query editor. So let's wait a moment, a few seconds coming up. coming up. So voila. So you can see these are our data. So let me say I want to adjust, I want to make any adjustment, I can simply adjust it. And after making necessary adjustment I would like to make, if any. So I'll just click on, after that I'll just click on close and apply. So to go back to the Power Query, to the Power BI visual camera. So first of all here, let's not take much of our time, let's prepare the dashboard. So first of all, we go to insert, oh, I think it's still loading, so coming up, please. Yeah, our Power Query editor is still loading, so it's yet to, okay, let's see, insert. So okay, it's fine now. So insert, alright, let's select text box. It's gonna be like just the simple dashboard, you know, for beginners, you know. So let's try to do something simple. Click here. What should we do at the heading? Okay, it's an executive report, right? It's an executive summary, HR analytics reports dashboard prepared by my name, Fatai Ajani. So I said, so analytics. So let's try to format this and make it, give it a very nice visual. Okay, so say okay. Font size. Center. So this now, so let's try to give it the background a color. So you come to this, there's immediately this text box is active. This visual tab you will see, this visual task pane you saw here before earlier will change to whatever you change to format text box, right? So now I'm going to effects, I want to give it background, then so background is on. So if it's not on, let's say for example it's not on, you can simply toggle it on. So it's off, so you can simply toggle it on, then you click select your background. We'll give it this, okay, nice blue color. So I think that's fine. Yeah, let's adjust this. So that's complete first step. So next step, let's try to give it a nice look. Go back to insert, shape, select this. So I'll pick this, put it there. So here I would like to use my image, the picture. So insert, then click on image, like this. Try to wait for that to load, my picture to load. Yeah, we have it. So you can simply crop it. So there, now, like I said, once an action is active, so you always say the properties of the action here. So it's style, scaling, space, feature, um, yeah, I think this is fine, right? So that's that. Um, here for the first thing we have to want to get now is my salary, the total salary, right? So there's something we call question and answer. So to interact with the with Power BI. So let me say for instance I want to interact with the data I have. I can simply excuse me in the blank space here I can simply double click. So it should pop up the dialog box for the question and answer. So I want to ask the data some questions and instantly I will get in the response. Sorry, my system is low, so I bad. So here we have it. So simply, what I want to first thing we have to what I want to get here is a total salary, right? So you can just type total salary. Include total salary. You can enter on my dashboard on my keyboard. I click on enter, or you can simply click on this go arrow here. So once you click on that, it should it should display the total salary here. I think it's still loading now. It doesn't work. So total sum salary.
Stop it now, it's painful.
Yeah, I have it now. So this is my total sum salary. So what I would have to do now is click on this new card button here. Card new. So it is simply transform the to the card. So it's loading. So we have 4 million of our total sum of salary. Right? So then I can adjust this card here. See? Then bring it here. The next thing I want to get is the total head count. Total head count. So simply the set total count no count of data enter. So that count of data simply means is a total count of the name of the file, right? So count of data, and again I select card new, then adjust my card, and I can adjust its size now. So the next thing I want to get now here is my sorry total sum each department are earning. Okay, so let me first of all click on the table, then click on check on departments and check on the sum button. The loading. So here, so there's something we call report view. So here I will focus mode rather. So for on focus mode, that will be able where as well you can also actually format it here for you to get a better view of formatting the information. You can simply click on the focus mode. So when you click on the focus mode, it will bring you to here. So we're here now you can format our dashboard. So I'll try to get some information. So for instance, let's try to sort um the departments for to determine which department is collecting the highest salary, is consuming the highest salary in the organization. Say the care, sort, sort. So let's try to figure out what department is that. So the highest department is collecting the highest figure is engineering, yeah. And the department collecting the least amount is the research and department. So that's good. So let's try to change to um pie charts. No, let's try to change the charts. Let's use column charts for that. Yeah, so column charts. Yeah, I'll use cluster column charts here. So engineering. Okay. Then after this, click on back to reports. So we have it here now. You can simply adjust that. So prefer size. We are still going to prepare some visuals as well. So now, right now, we are able to determine which department is earning the highest amount in the department. So the next thing I want to prepare is to determine which how much is how much is the to determine the gender that's consuming that is collecting the highest salary. So extract the data table, then gender and salary. So here now we have, let's try to go to the focus mode. So we have three genders like female, male, and transgender. So I think the transgender is the department is the gender that's collecting the lowest salary. So we are not few. There are few in the organization. So let's try to, should we sort this or not? So you can simply sort it, or you don't wish to sort it. So let's try to change it. Like with the pie chart. So we have the pie chart now. So go back to reports. Let's try to adjust this too. So the next thing I will simply want to prepare is the names of employee that are collecting the highest, the top 10 of employee that's collecting the highest salary in the organization. So again, I want to bring up my table, then click on name and salary. So I'm trying to loading. So yeah, we'll go back to focus mode. So here now we have a list of names, all the names of people working in the organization. So of which they are working in the organization, of which we are only interested in determining only top 10 employee that is collecting the highest salary. So how do you want to do that? We have the table here, and what we have to do is you go to your visual. Under the visualization, click on this format your visual here. Click on it, then no, sorry, we are going to use the filter, but filter tab, filter tax pane. So we're not using this. Sorry, I'm bad. So here you come here, then you click on names, right? So summary name. So we're gonna filter by name. So click on filtering top n. So under the top n, we have it maybe from bottom from top. We are trying to figure out the top 10. Let's see. Yeah, let's look at the top 10. Yeah. Top 10 employee, top 10. Then by value, they bring our salary. Apply filter. So here we have the top 10 employee that's collecting the highest salary. These are they. So I can filter this, and if I like I can filter. If I want to filter it, you can simply click on this arrow button here, filter it if you like. So if you don't like, then select your cluster bar chart. So here we have it. So now go back. So and lastly, what would I would like to insert is my slicer, right? So let's try to do that. Hmm. Hey, Mr. Man, slicer, where's my slicer? Yeah, where's my slicer? So by here. Hey, Mr. Hey, Mr. Yeah, like go visual, I click on slicer. Let's go to slicer settings. Hey, how are you? Go to style. Back to our slicer. Let's just try to click on select the slicer. Selecting the year. Maybe probably we want to view our report maybe in yearly or quarterly. So you can simply come here and select yearly. So I want to let me try to format this. So after then try to format this. If I click over to I want to see the report for the 2019, I simply drag it here and it should display. It's interactive, right? So you can speak or you want to say 2019, bring it here. But apparently, let me try to format this so that now to change it to button, right? So by clicking here, slicer settings. From this between, let me see, try between, no, drop down, no, still doesn't, sorry, no, let me try use style. So using the tries, yeah, I can simply adjust this, yeah. Furthermore, there is a way you can format this, the font, the font size of or in the of the text, maybe the 2019 as you're saying, you can so format it, but that one we'll be doing that in the next hour. Let's class. So after then, so what next? Let me try to generate a narrative of it. So narrative and so insert, yeah, narrative. So I want AI to give me a overview of it. So let me say custom. So I want you to give me an overview of the dashboard itself. So waiting. Here we go. Here we have our narrative, and narrative goes at engineering at it will at 8,196,502. Engineering had the highest sum of salary. Okay. I don't want to use sum of salary. Let me try to format that. Click here. Once this is active, we'll come back to the visual sum of salary. Double click. I want to change the text. So total salary. Then enter. So that will change that. Also this count of data, I will select it. Count of data, I want to change the text like a head count. Enter. So that's it. So now let me try to